What's up guys, TC here and welcome back to Starbound Nightly, and today we got a lot of really cool stuff to show you guys. First up, I have something really exciting to show you guys, and we finally have underwater Hylotl cities. So these are naturally occurring on all ocean planets, and you'll find them underwater. Once we can get in here, there we go. And they are absolutely spectacular looking. They are that kind of like cyberpunk type look to them. Very, very big too, definitely some of the biggest like naturally occurring structures you're going to find in the game. So as you can see, this is all just part of it. It's just like one big interconnected city. They've got little arcades and stuff in here, all kinds of stuff. It's going to be a great thing to find, like all this great loot you can get here. And as you can see, it just continues on over here. Definitely, I think these are probably the largest cities that you're going to be able to find. Now in the current Nightly, there actually is a kind of an empty room, so I think they're not done with these things just yet. So if you get here at the top, you'll see this is actually an empty room here. So I think they're going to add one more room up at the top. Now there is no surface entrance or anything like that, but there are underwater entrances like at the airlock I showed you. So anyways, we're going to move on to our next little bit of news. Alright guys, and we are back, and so this next little bit I want to show you is really cool. It's definitely a big surprise to me, and it's going to make things a lot more fun, I think. So it's basically the ability to have crew members with you in the game. And so a crew member is going to be someone that's on your ship, but they can also follow you around, and you can have up to 6 crew members at a time. And the way you acquire crew members is through the colony system. And from what I understand, it's about each colonist that you call in, there's a 10% chance after you've completed some quests for them that they might want to join your crew. And so all you do is you interact with them, and it says, would you like to invite Hylotl into your crew? Hit sure, and so now he's actually part of your crew. And you'll know they're a crew member because they'll have this special little protectorate outfit on, right? And so this guy's actually going to join you wherever you go. So if we beam up to our ship, you'll see he actually comes with us. So once we're up here, he'll beam in. There he is. And the cool thing is, say you don't want him to follow you around, you just interact with him, and he'll say, I'll just wait here. Right? So now you can leave him here. You can leave him on a planet, whatever you have to do. It's definitely very, very cool. Now, these guys are also sort of tied into the way we're going to start doing our ship progression. Now, the ship progression right now is not quite complete, but the framework is in, so I know how it's going to work. So I can't really, I can't do it in this video, but I can tell you how it's going to work. So what it's going to be is we're going to still have those ship licenses that upgrade your ship size, but there's basically 2 routes. First off, if you don't want to have any crew members, you don't have to. All you have to do is you can go to the outpost and you can buy these really, really expensive fake licenses, and they look like this right here, fake Sparrow license, right? And essentially you'd use this to upgrade your ship without needing crew members. But as you gain crew members up to 6, for every one you gain, that allows you to upgrade your ship in size, right? Now what that means though is you can't like if you have 1 crew member and you haven't upgraded your ship in size yet, you can't have 2 crew members on a tiny ship. So like right now, if I were to go down and try to get another crew member, it wouldn't let me. So I have to upgrade the size of my ship first. But yes, that's how the whole crew member thing is going to work. It's definitely really cool. I don't know if we're going to get the ability to customize these guys any, like maybe like give them weapon loadouts, or maybe they might kind of fill some roles. But for right now, they're pretty cool. They follow you around. They help defend you. You can even leave them, or like I actually have a couple guys right now, and I was experimenting. I recruited them, and then I went to another planet and left them there. So you can establish like a whole crew of guys. You can have 20 or 30 guys, but you can only have 6 actively with you. So in the last little bit, it's not anything huge, but I wanted to cover it because it's we haven't had any like progress in this area in a while. It's the food in the game. We have a lot of you, if you didn't know, there's a ton of food in the game, and a lot of it didn't even have crafting recipes before, so you couldn't even get it. But now a lot of the stuff is actually back in the game with full-on recipes. So here we have like spicy ribs is back in, which was something we couldn't get before. Let's see what else is there. Ultimate juice was one that you couldn't get. I mean, there's probably 20 of them that you couldn't get, but they actually have a new status effect. Well, it's not necessarily new, it just wasn't really accessible before, and it's called Nova. And so right here I actually have a spicy feather crown, which is another food you couldn't get before. And when you eat it, you'll see you actually glow red. It gives you a burning status, and this is the Nova status here. And basically it's like a fire version of thorns. So whenever a monster attacks you, you spit out fire. Let's see if we can actually get it to work here. Small biped. Okay, crew member. Let's try this one more time. Come on. Oh, actually, you know what? He can't damage me while we're on the ship, so... Well, anyways, I tried. But anyways, that's going to wrap up today's episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please rate, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.